job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Cesar Salazar. And there's a hit. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives in the center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A 3-run home run, his 2nd of the night, and they take the lead. It's 6-4. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Colton Random. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in, fires to the plate, but it's offline, and now it's 8-4. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Trying to bunt for a hit. That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded.
The third baseman.
2 gone and the base is loaded. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Clay Dungan. Now here's the 0-2.
Get down, get down.
And this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. It's 10-4. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. This one crushed to center, no doubt about it. Out of here. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. Home run number 30 of the year, and they boost their lead. Colton Random. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Colton Random. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Liner right at him in center. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. 1-0. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next to hit, Cesar Salazar. Base hit into center field. Lead runner's around second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, it was a... And now, Colton Random, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. Well struck, out to left.
Come on, ball. Get up. Get up.
It slams off the bottom of the wall. Relay throw to second, in there safely. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That swing was a thing of beauty. And you can see how it paid off with an exit velocity of 112. Ground ball, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. 3-0. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Stepping in, Colton Random. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Fouled off, he was late. We've got a lot of games behind us this season and still plenty of games to go. This is the time of year when the struggle to maintain peak performance in the midst of a transient lifestyle can really become a challenge. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 2 away here, nobody on. Random will hit next. Bashes this one to deep left center. And off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. The pitch, runner breaking for third. Grounder to the left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish now for Sugar Land, Jacob Melton. Line drive to short and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Colton Random. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Hot shot to third. Play made, that ends the inning. So it's no runs. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Cesar Salazar. On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Random was outstanding. Colton Random. Stepping to the plate for Sugar Land, Jacob Melton. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Tirso Ornelas. 2-1 pitch coming. Swing, soft line drive. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Next up, Brian Lavastida. One-two pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. This one is labeled.
Get up out of here.
Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Made them pay for that one. Fourth home run of the series. And they add on. It's 4-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-1 now. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bases empty, 1 away. Shea Whitcomb now at the plate. Here's the payoff pitch. That's a base hit. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Makes the catch, 1 down. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tirso.
This game shows just why he's a
beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button. I open the wings. No investment, deal like the sign. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of marionette.
Colton Random. And next, the cleanup hitter, Colton Random. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Right.
One down.
Matthews.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2.
Relay.
Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Oh, he beat it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. In the air, out towards right center, Hamilton on the move to the gap. Takes it in for the out. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Quincy Hamilton. And there's a base hit. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed, there's one. And they turn 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So 2 down. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Colton Random. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. Snags it on the warning track. Every time.
Yeah.
Colton Random. Ready to go. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Kennedy Corona. And a base hit. Two outs and a runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Colton Random. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Put a great swing on that ball and tattooed it to the tune of 111 miles per hour. Runner on the move. And they're all loaded up. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. So digging in, Clay Dungan.
Turn right here. Drive him in.
Swing and a drive.
Go, ball. Go.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. The 12th of the season, and it gives them the lead in the first.
Now
It's
batting,
4-0.
the center fielder.
Next up for
Colton
the Chihuahuas, Colton
Random.
Random. Went deep in last night's ball game. And that one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball there.
Get down.
And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and
left
moseying
fielder,
right
number
along
22,
to set up a chance at the
Tirso.
cycle. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Tirso Ornelas. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball to second base. And to away now. Play at the plate, not in time. Won't score safely. It's 5-1. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Austin Deming. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Man at first with one gone. And now it's going to be Colton Random.
Laser!
That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Ornelas.
Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
Right there. He's out.
Great effort by the base runner to slide in a way that put the pressure on the catcher, who had to make an excellent tag to get the out. Catcher comes away with the win this time. That's a hit.
Relay.
Lead runner's around second. Throw into third. The tag, out! 1 out and 2 on. And now the center fielder, Colton Random. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Ripped, but it curls foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. The 0-1 offering. Belted deep to left center and gone. Blasted that one out of here. A 3-run home run. The 6th of the series. And they tack on 3.
Here come the boogeyman. Doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Bands you don't understand. Cause I need all the bases in the damn. Cause I need the post rock, bubble while you shuffle your feet. Right from the fast side, guarantee to win in the rap race. Them all, I'm in a bad place. Sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailplate. My face up in the game, no one to blame. So it's the same, you can contain a rubber game. The aim of the fame, with the one page, with the never remains. That I can die happily when you screaming my name.
Colton Random. And next, the cleanup hitter, Colton Random. Bringing some pop at the plate recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Pitchers who throw high fastballs
Now
need to
batting,
put them
the center
up and
fielder,
out of the
Colton
zone, particularly
Randall.
if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there. Now, crush to right center, way back there. Forget it. This one is gone. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out, base hit. One out and the base is empty. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. What a show he has put
Now
on
batting,
at the plate
the
in this
center
ballgame.
fielder,
3 homer games like this one
Randall.
don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. And now, Colton Random. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Cut off, throw to third. And they tag the runner for the out. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Base hit. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And now the center fielder, Colton Random. 4 out of 4 with a double and 3 homers. Can he make it 4? Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 11-4. Opposing.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company.
Colton Random. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Colton Random. A 5-hit ball game yesterday,
right now.
so
Here we
we'll
go.
see if that momentum carries over to this one. Foul ball there. We're well into the season now when the road can become a grueling test of endurance. Not just the long bus rides and modest accommodations, but the constant uncertainty about swing, and this one lifted down the left field line. Sails towards the corner, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. That's great contact, but just ahead of the pitch, and it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back. Runner at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Left a low 90s fastball in a
Batting
hittable
fourth,
location.
the right
Full
fielder,
marks to the hitter.
Trevor.
He recognized the pitch early
Trevor.
and belted it out. Now here's the 0-2. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. 1 hit. We move on to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Colton Random. Deep to center, and forget it. Long gone. Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 40 on the year. His 2nd of the night. And they add on. It's 6-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. That's gotta feel good. 7th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. What a show he has put
Leading
on
off
at the
for El
plate in
Paso,
this
the
ballgame.
center fielder,
3 homer
Colton
games like this one don't come along
Randall.
every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. And the next batter, Colton Random. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. It's pretty deep. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for El Paso,
Colton
Colton Random. And he sits on the precipice of history, having already hit 4 homers in this one and looking for number 5 right here. No major leaguer has ever hit 5 homers in a single game. So this is beyond remarkable and a special moment for everyone watching this game right now. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder. Next one's popped in the air into right, puts it away. That ends the inning. And digging in for the Chihuahuas, Colton Random. 4 for 4 with 4 homers. Lofty territory. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A stunning 5-homer game now. And they boost their lead. It's 22-2. Huge effort at the dig.
And that one becomes property of the Beast.
One down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. The 0-1 offering. That's a hit. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in. The tag.
Got him.
Out.
That's an out.
Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Top half of the second from Round Rock. Swing and a drive. Pretty deep. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Now here's the 0-2. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Welcome back to Round Rock, top of the 4th inning. This one is labeled. 1 up, 1 down. Justin Foscue getting ready to hit. Now the payoff pitch. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Top of the 6th, coming up to the dish for El Paso, Colton Random. He swings and drives this one to deep left.
Get up.
Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next, and it gets by. Timing on the swing was good.
Now
Able to
batting,
shoot the ball
the
up the
right
middle.
fielder,
Didn't exactly
Trevor.
square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So up next, Colton Random. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for
inning.
the
Digging in
Express,
for the
the second
Express,
baseman,
Cameron Colley.
Colley.
And a base hit. Go-ahead run on base. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Colton Random.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. A 3-run home run. 4th homer of the game. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-3. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that... Colton Random has been on top half of the second from Round Rock. Glove side, but it gets through. Here comes the throw. Digging in for the
That is
Chihuahuas,
it.
Tirso
The left
Ornelas.
fielder, number 22, Tirso Ornelas.
Here's the 2-2. Runner on the move. Here's a grounder up the middle. That one finds its way through. Lead runner's around second. The throw to third. And here comes the runner. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Well, there's always a lot of risk when you blow through the stop sign. On that play, he got a little too aggressive. Bottom half of the second. And now the first baseman, number 75. Base hit. It's been a tough run at the plate for him
Leading off for
lately.
the
He
Chihuahuas,
needed
the center
that base
fielder,
hit.
Colton
Nice compact bat path
Random.
on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are... This one is labeled. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He's already 2
Now
for 2
batting,
with a single
left
and a
fielder,
double, and
Tirso
moseying right
Ornelas.
along to set up a chance at the cycle. Here's the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Hey, your turn.
0-2, and the delivery. Runner takes off for third. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. 2 away and a runner at first. Colton Random digs in now. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck.
Get up.
Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and now runners on the corners with 2 away. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. And now it's going to be Colton Random. Now crushed to right center, way back there. Forget it. This one is gone. What a swing he put on that
Now
one,
batting,
sending it
the
over the
center
wall
fielder,
in the
Colton
opposite field gap.
Random.
It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Here's the center fielder, Colton Random. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat.
Los bolsillos llenan, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si jugaste está en mi roster. Más un poste, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huelen mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. No imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mi perro es tan buzo. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando esmeral verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Lucha en la valija, baja el deep, foto tiene fija. La baby en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un poster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tú late está en mi roster. Es el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dándole la mata. Desde el valle las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Yendo para acá arriba.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me dimensions. Spinning in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Who be told I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythm fix. Cynical about the judgment day. I did fast like progression last year when it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. The basic Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The more talented where I'm from, but I had to revel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of just love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life has placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as a promoter hit the curtain. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the article emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. In fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras lead. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I need. For me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates yourself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
Pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony, emotion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For having a woman and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
Then let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind.
Colton Randall. Fresh. And now the DH, Justin Foscue. That's a base hit. Lead runner's around second. Throw into third.
Go home, go home.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Top half of the second from Round Rock. Randall blasted a pair of homers in his last game. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 50 on the year. And they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Right now. Make something happen for us.
Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. He's in there. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Full count.
In the dirt, but blocked. Runner holds tight. It's a full count. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit as a run scores. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today.
Me. Four.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. That one ripped into right center. And that's the end of the inning. Welcome back. The Express at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Josh Hatcher getting ready to hit. Up the middle. And a base hit. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Colton Randall. Already a homer for him in this one. On the ground, right side. Over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the center fielder, Colton Randall. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right. Colton Randall, the next to hit. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag, out! And that... Man at first with one gone. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, Colton Randall. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. That's gotta feel good. 51st home run of the season, and we are all tied up. That was a low 90s fastball, and that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for two.
Relay.
Chance at a triple. Makes it into third with a leadoff triple. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Colton Randall. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Blasted that one out.
The batter.
Next up for the Chihuahuas, Colton Randall. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Left field getting pretty deep. That one's carrying. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. 53rd homer of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 11-2. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's back. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. He was a difference maker for them.
We're gonna make it. I'm putting a break up. I'm trying to talk, is it safer? Play up on a love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of it. All of these butterflies suddenly over my mind. That's how the flow of emotions. I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too
Colton Randall. Digging in for the Comets, Austin Gauthier. Now here's the 0-2. Liner caught at second. Talk about an amazing reaction. That ball was scorched off the bat, but he dove and made a sensational catch. I'm stunned he was able to hold on. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Nobody on with one out. And now the center fielder, Colton Randall. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. This one is labeled. That's back. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. And now, Colton Randall. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. It's another long ball in this game. 57th homer of the season. It's 5-4. He keeps producing loud contact in this ball game. Really good hitting in this one. And that's a base hit. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Hey, nice hit, big dog.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. He turns and heads for second. To second, but it's offline. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Tirso Ornelas, the next to hit. And the runner takes off for third. And that's a strikeout looking. And always great to see a player as locked in as he... Colton Randall. Bottom half of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Colton Randall. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Esteury Ruiz. Wallops this one out towards right center. And a base hit. Round second headed for third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. Not in time. He's safe. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the right fielder, Chris Newell. 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Colton Randall. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Out to center, Ruiz. Under it. They limit the damage here. 1 down. And now, Colton Randall. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Should be extra bases here. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay throw. And he's out.
Right there. He's out.
As he came around first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. Colton Randall with a... And next, the cleanup hitter, Colton Randall. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Work out there. Let's go.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. First and second with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. Another move to first. Now launches a throw way high. Second and third here, 1 away. Bouncer to the right side. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Here's the center fielder, Colton Randall. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. 58th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Base hit. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. 59th home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. It's always nice to see a team. Now crushed to right center. Way back there. Forget it. This one is gone. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Swing and a high fly to left. Out number 2. Randall with a big number.
Big game, hope you walking.
Colton Randall went yard. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Colton Randall, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That's gotta feel good. 61st home run of the season. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Top half of the second from El Paso. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Colton Randall. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a drive.
Get out, ball, get out.
Way back there. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. 62nd home run of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. 2 down. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Colton Randall. Now a fly ball to right center. It's carrying. Takes it in for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back, nice with you.
Colton Randall. So 2 down. Haesung Kim digs in now. And the 1-1. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Colton Randall. And he grounds it to the right side. Kim throws, gets the out, 1 away. So up next, Dalton Rushing. The 0-1 offering. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. 1 out and the bases are empty. Colton Randall, the next to hit. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon, knocked in 6 runs. Bashed down the right side, but foul.
Nice rip, big dog.
That's a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. And he's out. 2 away and a runner at first. Now up, Dalton Rushing. Hit hard on a line. And that'll do it. So no runs. Coming up to the dish for El Paso, Colton Randall. 1 for 2. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. What a feat at this or any level. He's reached 150 runs batted in. He's clearly dominating pitchers here. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Tags up from second, heads to third. Two away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate for El Paso, Colton Randall. And a base hit up the middle. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Kick, the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. And now a runner in scoring position. Runner on the go again. This one to right. And it falls. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the rep.
Colton Randall has been a constant force. at the plate this season, leading his... Here's the center fielder,
Batting
Colton
fourth, the
Randall.
center fielder,
This is a
Colton
prime opportunity right here.
Randall.
Randall clobbered a homer in his last game. Now this is belted to right. Pretty deep. Snags it on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. One away. Runners at the corners here. Digging in for the Comets, David Bodie. In the air to center. Randall under it. Brings it in for the out. Here comes the runner from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And they trail by only one. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Colton Randall. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Hit in the air, right field, Dean. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tirso.
Now, Ryan Ward.
The first baseman, number 10, Ryan Ward.